I woke up today, winner. Freaking New York Jets, 1-0, undefeated, winner. It never felt so good in my life. Not even, well, I'll say about as good as it felt back in 2011 when we beat New England in their house in the playoffs. It's about how good it feels right now. And so if you don't know what I'm talking about, let's see, I might be able to send this. Hold on. The Jets get the win last night, Monday Night Football, 48. It should have been 51, but they decided on the goal line at the end of the game to take a knee when there was still 50 seconds left on 4th and goal. They could have had 51 points. I'm kind of upset about that because, yes, I'm a greedy fan. I wanted more. We don't get many blowouts. We do not get many blowouts as Jet fans. Well, as the New York Jets, we don't get many blowouts. We don't get to see many blowouts as Jet fans. Jets win 48-17. My boy Sam Darnold went out there and played his butt off. Put big props to the young guy. The kid came out there in the first play and threw a pick six, which I said to myself, I am so glad that happened. At this point in time, better more than anything. I mean, you couldn't have picked a better time in the game to throw in that pick six in the first play. All of a sudden, because all of a sudden all the jitters are out. All of a sudden it's just you playing football again. All of a sudden the crowd doesn't matter. There's nothing. It couldn't be much worse. Like Sam Darnold said in the press conference, it can't get much worse than that. So, you go out there and you make sure you make daggone sure you finish that ball game and you play your tail off. And he did just that. I think he threw 2 touchdowns. About 200 yards and barely had any more incompletions. I think he had like 4 more incompletions after that. 4 the rest of the game. There's just so much good there to get. There's just so much to get excited about for this kid, man. Me being, we finally got a franchise quarterback. Other people saying, the blowout was just ridiculous. Nobody was expecting us. No one was expecting us to go into Detroit first off and win on Monday Night Football on week 1 of the 2018 NFL season. But nobody believed. I didn't even think we would win that by 10. I was telling some guys, talking some smack to some Jet fans, saying we were going to blow them out yesterday around lunchtime, but I was kidding around. I wasn't being dead serious. We won by 31 points last night. So overall, great team win. To recap the game, we scored on every facet of the game, all 3 phases. We scored a special teams return touchdown. First off, can I just say Andre Roberts made his team feel really stupid last night. The Detroit Lions waived him a year ago, I think. That's when we signed him. And he was a phenomenal kick returner last night. Not just mainly on punt returns, but on kick returns too. He looked pretty good. He'd get it out to the 25 every time, I believe. And, special teams did their thing, man. Made every field goal that they put up, unlike Detroit, who's got Matt Prater, who's considered one of the best kickers in the NFL. But, it is what it is there. Our offensive line. I want to talk about the offense now, but let's start with this freaking offensive line. Oh my goodness, I was not expecting the game that they had last night. I really was not expecting. I thought Sam Darnold was going to get sacked at least 2 or 3 times that game last night. He might have got dropped once the whole game. They stood up and they protected him. And then Sam Darnold was Sam Darnold. He moved around, got away from defenders, escaped the pocket, and made throws on the run like he's known to do in college. It's just been a seamless transition for him into the NFL. I think he's done a great job. And he's got playmakers, man. Everyone always says, oh, the Jets just don't have any weapons on offense, you know. And like I said in my last video, you know, people are going to keep sleeping on us. That's why we're going to keep making plays. We got guys like Quincy and Nua. In case you don't know who that man is, 81. The man that drugged 3 Detroit defenders over his body to get to that ball to the pylon and pulled it over with all his strength over the goal line into the end zone and muscled that ball down. Then we got Robbie Anderson, who yet again continues to smoke people without even asking. The guy caught a 41-yard touchdown bomb over I don't remember who it was. I don't think it was Glover Quinn, but I know it was another safety or a corner. Somebody got smoked. That's all that matters. Robbie Anderson was Robbie Anderson. Sam Darnold put the ball right in the money. He said whenever Robbie throws his arm up, he says he knows he's got somebody beat. And that's what he did. Robbie threw his arm up. Darnold just tossed it up there. He said he was expecting Robbie to make a play, and he did. And that's what you need right there in an offense, man, especially in a quarterback. A guy that trusts his receivers like that to go out there and make plays, and then they make plays happen. I mean, so the offense looked phenomenal. And as always, I can always crack a smile about this freaking defense. They did their thing last night, man. New Jack City is alive and well. 5 interceptions total from the defense. 2 of them from Darren Lee, one of my favorite players on the defense. Jamal Adams got his first career interception in garbage time, but, you know, still his first career interception. Everything happened last night. They shut down the run game. It was not there at all last night. Amir Abdullah, where were you? Theo Riddick, where were you? This Currion Johnson or whatever his name is from the defense just looks better and better every single game. Alright, so that's pretty much the recap. 48-17. It's never felt so good going into work on a Monday. I mean on a Tuesday. And a long time being a Jets fan. We got a lot to look forward to. We got a young team, a young defense. Like I said, Jamal Adams, Darren Lee, those guys are like 23 or 24 apiece. Sam Darnold's 21. Robbie Anderson's about 23 or so. There's so much to get excited about with this team, and, you know, all I can say is bring it on Miami, man. Week 2, we're at home. It's the home opener. The stadium's going to be rocking. The fans will be rocking. You know, I'm excited for this thing. I'm in this thing for the long haul, as always. Go Jets. Jet up. Gang Green. And let's get it.